All right, so we're going to talk about the deadlift and some of the key points of performance. We're going to start a little bit with the setup. Your feet will be right underneath the barbell. As you view from overhead, the bar will pretty much cut your feet in half. And then we will lower our hips, grab the bar with both hands, arms fully extended, and shoulders slightly in front of the bar as indicated by the white line. And then as we start to pull off the ground, we'll raise our hips and shoulders at the same time, and the bar will follow, ideally, that vertical path. As you can see from mine, I do slightly deviate from that vertical path, but what we're looking for is that bar path to be straight up and down. Okay, so now looking at the angle of the back, as you can see from the white line, we want our spine to be in a straight line. You can think of it from the back of your neck to about your tailbone will be all in line, and it'll stay in line as we start pulling until the bar reaches about the point of our knees, at which point we'll start to extend our hips forward and then pull our shoulders back until we're at a full upright position. And at this point, with the hips and knees locked out and the shoulders behind the bar, that will be the top of the rep. All right, the last thing we're going to look at from this angle is the top of the rep one more time. So again, knees and hips are locked out, shoulders are behind the bar. As you can see from the vertical line, we want everything to be pretty much stacked in one vertical line, that being the knees, hips, and shoulders. As you can see, I'm a little bit hyperextended in my lower back, which is why my shoulders aren't quite in line with my hips, but ideally everything is in one vertical plane. All right, so now we're going to look at the deadlift from a front-facing view. We're going to talk about the setup some more. So as you can see from the vertical lines, we want our shoulders directly above our feet, and then our grip is going to be placed outside of our knees. Sitting up again, we're going to want to have our head facing forward and our chest up so that we can read the print on our chest. Doing so will help us load our hips down and back in preparation for the pull. The last part of the setup we're going to talk about is the angle of the knees. We're going to have our knees tracking outwards like we're spreading the floor apart with our feet. This will help us engage our gluteus muscles. And then as we extend our hips forward to the top of that rep, we're going to have our hips stacked above our feet in a vertical line. If we put all of these pieces together, the deadlift can provide us many benefits besides strengthening our hamstrings, glutes, and lower back muscles, such as by helping us with midline stability, which not only translates to performance benefits in other movements we do in CrossFit, such as squatting and pressing, but also helps us in life by assisting in maintaining good posture and preventing lower back pain. Plus, the functional benefits of this exercise will be noticed every time you pick something up off of the floor.